to Akademiks and check it out now. Yeah, man. Listen, Meek Mill has tried his best to heed my advice lately, and I told him, the negotiator, by the way, is always right. Stay away from beef. In fact, what I've been told is that he's actually heeding my advice, man. He's about to pick up a vegan diet. Now, here's the thing about that. Because the light-skinned Johnny Bravo of rap, hip-hop's new bully, the sensitive bully, Drizzy Drake, he just won't let him live. After coming in the city, getting racks in the city, and performing back-to-back in the city, where on stage he called Meek a pussy, okay, and also said he'll never forgive Meek, right? Now, listen, Meek is trying to kind of stay away from me. He's dropping subliminals like Drake is dropping, but when a nigga shows up to your city and calls you a pussy and he's a soft one, makes you look crazy, right? With all these things in mind, remember, Meek is a gangster rapper, and these type of shit just cannot be tolerated. Now, reportedly, according to TMZ sources, which I do question these sources, by the way, they claim that Meek Mill was calling around town, trying to get club promoters in Philly to block or deny Drizzy from doing an after party in Philly. That's the reason why, after Drake left the Wells Fargo Center where he did a show, he left town immediately. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical about this because if we actually believe Meek's raps about he can't wait till he run into Drizzy, I mean, he damn well knew he wasn't going to run into him at the Wells Fargo Center, but if Drake had gone to an after party in his city, then that's a possibility. Maybe you run into Drake. And even if I'm a club promoter, if Meek told me not to let the hottest rapper come have an after party at my club, I might look at him and be like, get the fuck on out of here, nigga. I'm trying to feed my family. I ain't into what y'all doing. I'm trying to feed my family. Unless you're going to compensate me the amount I couldn't make, you better get the fuck on out of here. Now, we also get to find out that DC4 DreamChasers 4, which is heralded as Niggas Due Date, is coming out in September, which is next month, 7 or 8 days away. Salute to Meek, because I think this will definitely be a dope tape, and I know a lot of you guys are waiting for it, man. I think it will be something just for the hood, and it'll definitely ring off in the hood. But that's about as far as it'll go. Now, it's good for Meek because it'll help reclaim his base. Some of them were doubting him. Some of them are saying, yo, you gonna let this pussy nigga Drake do this to you? But it ain't going to go further than that. Now, as far as sales, if it does go on sale, I don't know if it's going to come out on Tidal. I mean, that's a possibility. But if it did sales, I'm telling you right now, it ain't cracking 100,000 first week. I'm telling you that right now, right? However, I think, if he drops his tape, and when he drops his tape, it's to take the hood back over. You get the hood back on your side, and again, it might be meaningless when you're the biggest rapper in the world, but to somebody like Meek right now, he got to make sure his base is rocking with him, and maybe one day, or maybe in the future, he could kind of get that appeal from the mainstream or quote-unquote pop audience again, where he was doing inflated numbers like 261st week. But when the hood is just fucking with you, when it's just the hood, because everybody has ran for the hills because of the whole Drake situation, I don't see him doing over 100,000. But you guys be the judge. Get in the comments, guys. Like, if Meek dropped DC4 for sale, how much you think he would do? I need some predictions from y'all. And by the way, let me see who gets the closest. In case he does put it on sale, I'm not sure if he will, but if he's smart, he would. Okay? Get in the comments, guys. Like, tell me, subscribe to Akademiks.